Cartel family. I'm India Anika, baby.
And I'm the only one and only B Money. We're in the building.
All right, B Money, how you feel about, this is our second podcast. How you feel about the first one?
And the first one, you know, is always the hardest, but once you get through that, you know. Got through it, you know. Just downhill from here. Or uphill, however you look at it.
All right, and now we're going to get into our celebrity heat. It's going to be Offset, and I guess he met up with his dad. It's been 23 years. 23 years? Yep, 23 years without seeing his father. Oh. I just want to say, how would you feel like if you didn't like see your dad for 23 years?
I mean, if that happened to me, it'd be like, you know, kind of like a total stranger, you know what I mean? For 23 years of my life, you practically weren't there, so who are you?
But now he's rich.
Hey, it's typical cases, you know what I'm saying? I've heard stories where people in the NFL, NBA, you know, fathers creep out of nowhere like, hey, son, yeah, I was there from the beginning. I'm here, you know, and then next thing you know, they ask for money and all that stuff. But
so you got a whole different energy than I would have.
Yeah.
I would not talk to my father, but I do congratulate him on talking to his father, because there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just me personally, I wouldn't do it.
I mean, you know, maybe you want to be at peace with himself, you know.
That is true. Some people do that.
Some people just gotta bury the hatchet and forgive, you know.
But that's just wild.
All right, but you know, going on to another, you know, subject I want to talk about. You know, this is summer festivals. You know, it's going down. Everybody, you know. Oh yeah. If you heard, Pharrell had a little, not to say technical difficulties, but you know, due to Mother Nature, you know, the weather, it wasn't vibing, so you know, he had to cancel the first day.
He canceled.
Yeah. If the weather is not happening, you don't want nobody to get in danger or possibly getting shocked or electrocuted.
But don't people pay for them to go to them festivals?
Yeah, but that's what the business is. You know, sometimes it happens. You get your refund. You know,
Listen, I would scream for
But wait, before you jump into conclusions, you know, Pharrell is, you know, talk to his fans. He say, hey, look, everything, once the weather clears up, is going to go according to schedule. And you got Lil Uzi Vert, Migos, they're definitely going to be out there. So it's going to be a cool festival.
So, at least they kept it moving.
Yeah, of course. Got to. Show must go on.
That is true.
All right, y'all remember, y'all stay tuned. We got an interview coming up. Her name's Tiffany.
Yep, Tiffany.
Okay.
All right, and it's Culture Cartel.
You already know.
Hey guys, this is Culture Cartel. I'm India.
I'm the one and only B Money.
And we have the beautiful Tiffany sitting with us. And today we're going to talk to her about what she does. All right, so Tiffany, I'm going to start off by telling us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, my name is Tiffany Michelle, and I'm the owner of the Tax Experts and the Credit Experts. I have a background in real estate, credit, taxes, anything you could think of when it comes to financial world.
All right, so yeah, if I need to come for you for financial advice, I can come to you.
Cool. Definitely.
Cool.
And when did you become an entrepreneur?
Honestly, I've been asked this question so many times. And I honestly have to say that I was born an entrepreneur, literally. Like, no one ever had to tell me, oh, you know, it's about that time you need to get up out my house and make money. No, I was always the type, like, I was organizing my siblings, I was organizing my friends and family.
Okay, so it's like in your DNA, huh?
Definitely. So it's always been embedded in me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on actual banks versus credit unions?
When it comes to banks and credit unions, I would say do what's best for you. Banks are good when you're more of an international person, you're traveling. Credit unions are more well knit. You know, they offer a lot more programs than the average bigger bank. Okay. So I have both. So I say do what's best for you.
Mm-hmm. When should you start investing your own money in a business?
I would say that when it comes to business, it takes money to make money. So if you yourself are the business, 100% invest in yourself. But if it takes product and other things for you to make money, you first have to generate enough money to where you can cover your personal bills, so where you don't have to hustle and, you know, in like a distress, you know, where it's either, so I would say first work on building, you know, that nest, the safety nest.
To make sure you're good before you
definitely.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit personal.
Okay.
I want you to fight me.
She didn't want to catch you off guard.
No, I don't want to catch you off guard. Have you ever been cheated on, and did you revenge?
That's
spicy.
That's a good question, right? Who hasn't been cheated on?
Absolutely right.
I think everybody's been cheated on, and the main thing with that, sometimes it has nothing to do with you.
Yep.
It's 100% on the person, because if they're dissatisfied with you, or even if they're not dissatisfied with you, they still broke you guys' agreement to be loyal to each other. So I haven't done revenge, but the best revenge is just making yourself better. Boss up.
That's true.
Get more money.
That's true. Hey.
Money on.
Right.
You need the money.
Yes. Okay.
Get more money.
Definitely with you on that. Definitely with you on that.
Look better.
All right, so,
get a better nigga. All that.
All right.
That's the best revenge.
Yeah, I'll high five that. All right. I'll give you all that.
Best revenge.
Yeah, just going off of what Andy was saying, just a little personal. I'm just gonna let you know.
Okay.
Yes. What you say would be, relationship advice as far as how you can keep a strong relationship, with your significant other.
Okay, number one, you have to be their friend.
Right.
If your significant other can't be your best friend, it's never gonna work, because you're gonna be living a double life. In front of them, it's like, oh baby, I love you, and then as soon as you hit the door, it's like, where the hoes at? Like,
Okay.
Where's that tonight? So it's like, you gotta keep it real, If that's your best friend, it's like, hey, we hanging out together, we turning up together, we don't have to be two different people when we're away from each other. So friends first, then everything else comes next.
Hey, that's what's up. All right, well, it was a little personal. Going back to business.
Okay, let's clean it up. Okay.
I will admit my credit is not the best.
Okay.
People, reviewers out there, going through a lot of stuff. Trying to keep their their credit right. What would you say about a person who's trying to, keep their financial stability, like as far as, paying bills on time and just making sure, everything's kosher with their credit? What would you tell?
Credit definitely is a sacrifice. It's a lifestyle change. And that's what a lot of people fail to mention, is that a person can repair the credit, but it's really a lifestyle change. You have to sacrifice a lot just to know that, hey, let me just pay my bills in full instead of paying the bare minimum, and then you pay the bare minimum for so long until they cut it off, and then you call them, hey, why my bill off, and you know what I'm saying? I know I made a payment, and now you done forgot how much it is, and you just arguing and losing time. So you just, when it comes to credit, definitely start off little by just paying whatever bills you can on time.
Okay.
Mapping out your bills for, all the bills that you have. Like me personally, I have a spreadsheet of all my bills. I know to the exact dollar and cent of how much I pay.
Is that like Microsoft Outlook, where you just put
Yeah, you can actually do it on iPhone.
Oh.
They have on I think it's Numbers or something like that. You can do like a pie chart on there as well.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. So once you know how much is going out and you know how much you're making, now you can say, hey, wait a minute, I can cancel some of these subscriptions. I forgot I had, Netflix, Spotify, I got all this stuff. I'm like, I'm paying $100 a month in subscriptions. It's like that can be cut.
Trying to balance your budget.
Yeah, so definitely, when it comes to credit repair, start with getting your bills in order, getting your finances in order, and then the rest is easy.
Okay, all right. Well, going on with that question, as far as, say, if I was interested, because I live in Florida, homes, everything, that's what it's based off of. What would you, for a person like me that's building my credit, how would I go about being a first time homeowner, like buying, would I go to like a credit union, or would I just go to like a bank to, get financially?
Okay, well, to get started with purchasing a home, it starts kind of like, if you have the idea in your head, I want to purchase a home, you're going to need to go to a realtor or lender to see if that you can get qualified for the mortgage loan. But even a step back from there, it all bases off of your credit. Your tax returns have to be in order. A lot of people don't know you have to have at least 2 to 3 years of, good tax returns.
Right.
And, all of those financial steps have to be in order, but I can definitely help a lot of people with that. That's what I do. So if you guys need help,
I'm about to say,
you're in the Florida area.
Oh, man.
You can go online. It's www.thetaxexperts.com.
Okay.
And we can definitely help you with that.
All right. So when you purchase a house, what is the credit score looking like? What you gotta be looking like with the credit score?
Well, you can actually purchase a home as low as 540, but do you really want to purchase a home at 540 is the question.
Yeah,
it's similar to like a car, like buying a car.
Right.
You can get a car with bad credit, but the amount of the payment and the down payment for the car that you're gonna get,
it's gonna be high.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you want to definitely try to get your credit score in the 700s to be able to negotiate your rate and to get what you really want, you know, and paying the price that you want to pay it.
All right. Well, you know, definitely, I'm definitely gonna go to
Right,
you.
I'm
If
taking
I need some financial consultation, I'm definitely going to you. Well,
Definitely.
all right. Well, you know, that's pretty much it with the questions. If you want to stay along, we got a little challenge that we do every segment. You know, with this particular challenge, it's gonna be a water challenge. So.
I'm up for challenges. I love challenges.
All right. Well, you actually.
That's what we gonna do.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, we're back. We do have a challenge going on with the lovely Indy over here and the lovely Tiffany. We're gonna do a water challenge. Basically, someone's gonna call in on this phone, and when they call, they can tell jokes, and whoever, like, if you've seen the concept, spits up, you know, gets the point, or whoever doesn't spit up gets the point. Granny Sue. Hey, Granny Sue. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, well, you got a challenge going on, so you might want to go ahead and say a couple jokes, I guess, if you want to, if you need to. Great. Are you gonna tell a joke or not? Is it gonna be a joke? Because we started this contest right now. It's going on even as we speak. They just took a sip. Look, we got a minute, Granny. So we got a minute. I gotta go. Next call. That didn't work out so well. We you know, just worry about it. We good. I thought I hung up the phone. Yo, you know what? Bye.
Alright guys, we just got done doing the water challenge, which was crazy.
Sorry about that.
Crazy.
So I just want to let you know, Tiffany, Miss Tiff, you didn't tip us in our tip jar.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, we always have everybody come in and tip.
They gotta give it up.
You guys know I have to bless you guys.
Definitely do that.
That's what I'm
Definitely
talking.
do
Throw it in. Yes.
I see it. Yes.
All right, guys. Tiff, she tipped us. And then I just want to let you guys know to stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And Tiffany, do you got anything you want to say? Let your viewers know.
I want to let you guys know if you need any help with credit, taxes, real estate, or anything like that, you can definitely go to my website at www.thetaxexperts.com, and I'll definitely be able to help you guys out with anything financial related.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna get your card.
Me too.
Definitely.
I need to know that. All right. So everyone, just stay tuned.